think I've ever slept in until past 11 before. I was up until 5 last night doing yesterday's video, but I needed that. Got my Stranger Things shirt on. I'm ready to cue this lazy Sunday. Have all of the necessities. We got a sub, we got some plantain chips, got some sugar-free vanilla coconut milk latte. This is a Sunday mood.
Oh, necessities. I look like Spinelli again.
You do not look like Spinelli. Let's show your outfit. So, newest update. So since it's Sunday, I wanted to do my normal GYST routine where I kind of plan out just my week at a glance so I have a general idea of what I need to be doing this week. I know I planned out a lot of stuff, guys. Like, I feel like the overall mood lately has been with the end of October coming near and just kind of like the year in general, 2018, just slowly winding down. I'm kind of planting my seeds now that I feel like are gonna grow and flourish in 2019. And so I wanna put in some groundwork. There's people watching me film myself again. You know, just come up with some plans, some things that I just want to start working on and just kind of getting excited for the next little bit of life. Like the next 6 months is pretty much actually what I did. So I started with doing like a work brainstorm of just obviously finishing out YouTober, what my plan is there. But then not only that, I've been coming up with some really cool ideas of things that I want to start incorporating onto like my channel and just in general, some ideas and basically planting some seeds, like coming up with ideas, coming up with concepts, coming up with ideas that I could try and manifest and flourish over the next little bit and things that I want to start working on and brainstorming and seeing if it's a good fit for me for the end of the year, for the new year and all of that fun stuff. So basically the way I did it is I wrote down like in each section, like books, podcast, codes, YouTube, like what I wanted to kind of see happen, like what would be ideal or in a perfect world, like what would I do if I couldn't fail kind of thing. And then off to the side, I just took little post-it notes like this and I wrote 2 things on them and then I cut them down the middle so that they were like little thin ones. And then I put all of them on to the other side. And those are all of my action items because it's like one thing to come up with an idea, but once you have an idea, it's always like, okay, what could be the very first step in me making this idea come to reality? I wrote down that I want to start posting to my blog again and I want my blog posts to go live every single Saturday. So the first thing I wrote down was that I need to take a day and brainstorm for the next couple of Saturdays and then kind of like flush out each blog post and get ahead of the game so that instead of feeling like I'm constantly trying to catch up to myself, I'd rather be a couple weeks ahead. That's kind of my goal over the next little bit. I feel really good about today's GYST day because I feel like I'm slowly coming up on the upswing of catching back up to everything and feeling more in my zone and in my element again. I'll tell you guys more about the ideas that I have on here as time comes, but I kind of want to make sure that these things are starting to formulate and materialize before I talk about them so that, you know, just to make sure that like talk the talk before I walk the walk kind of thing and start these things, getting these things in motion before getting anyone excited. And then on the second page, I did my 6-month brainstorm. So I literally wrote goals brainstorm in the middle. Then I just used like one of these for each section to write down like what each stands for. So it's like finances, codes, health and wellness, books and writing, GYSTing, which overall GYSTing is like just doing adulting things. And then overall end game, which are like, where do I want to see myself in 6 exact months? Like what would be my end game? Where would I be if I was at my best self in 6 months? is overall end game kind of thing. And then underneath those, I just made little point notes of just what I would like to see happen, like the goals that I have in each section. And so I feel good now. I feel like I've come up with a plan. I have my action items of the week. I know what I need to do today to get on top of everything. I know what I need to do over the next few days. That felt really good. It really does feel like I just planted like end of the year seeds, and now I gotta water them and let them flourish. The last couple of weeks, like I just haven't had that like, what exactly am I trying to zone in on right now? So I knew I just needed a good Sunday to sit down and just brainstorm, you know, just write out all your ideas, just kind of have fun with thinking like, if I could not fail, or if it was best case scenario, what would I like to see happen over the next little bit? And now that I've done that, I feel so inspired. I still have a bit of computer work that I'm gonna finish up, and then I'm gonna move on to this GYST day by cleaning my room and my apartment, or finishing at least, because I started this morning, and do a little bit of cozy work because I have some cozy designs that I'm dropping. I think either today or tomorrow. Not entirely sure what day we're dropping them yet, but I have to work on that as well. I'm actually really excited. Okay, let's get to it.
I'll be your greatest disaster. I'll be your favorite disease. I'll be the pain in your laughter. I'll be the scrapes on your knees. I'll be your heart beating faster. The shadow that hides in the trees. I'll turn up the gas, watch you collapse and choke on the air that you breathe. I'll be your car when the night's over. I'll be the voice in your head, the angel that sits on your right shoulder, the devil that sits on your left. And I'll be the face that you see in the mirror when you know there's nobody there. And I'll give you all that you need to believe me, then I'll make it all disappear. Just promise me that you'll wait for it. Just promise me that you'll wait. I said just promise me you'll come back to me when this is over. Just let it sink in.
So to wind down this GYST routine, I decided that I'm gonna do a little bit of like a skin just revival, because it's been a little while since I've done one. So Larissa and I actually just finished doing our we literally just had the witchiest night ever. We decided to, so this is this black cleansing stick. It's for blackheads, exfoliating and detoxifying. And I haven't exfoliated in a really long time, so this is highly, highly needed. But as I was saying, so Larissa and I, we just did this like super witchy kind of seance where we decided for the next 6 months we were trying to like manifest, and then we pulled tarot readings, and it was a super witchy time. Okay. Scrap the page. We should do it right. We should have like candles and crystals and pull out the tarot and just like make this witchy.
Just let it sink in.
Oh my god, what is it?
What is this book?
Yes! Oh my god, I don't have that one, but I have the practical magic one.
Oh, okay. So I picked up this book.
I have something we need to add to this.
Watch out, universe.
Things are about to get mad real. Okay, we need to light. I'm like lit up by candlelight right now, which is very fitting with our witchy vibes.
Oh.
We are doing our pinky promise night. I think we kind of, I don't remember if I said it in a video or not, but the piece of art that we got up there, we decided that once it came in, this is like, it's literally like I'm telling a ghost story. It's like, we decided that once it came in, we're gonna like brew up some witchy stuff. So we decided to grab all of our candles and the magic 8-ball. Larissa got these like palm reading things, and then she picked up, which is super sick, the Practical Witch spell book, and I just so happen to have the Practical Magic book. So we're just gonna brew. Just brew. Like you should get your hand in here and brew with me.
Just brew some shit.
Brew with some shit from the top now. Oh my god. Write down all of the things. Are we doing like 6 months? Or are we doing a year, or should we do both?
Like we should do 6 months.
6 months?
And then we'll do a 6-month check-in.
October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So we're going from,
I think that works.
yeah, I did my 6-month brainstorm today, so that actually really worked. Stuff on here too, just predictions. I feel like we should make predictions, and then we should make goals. What is this? Like our coven, like let the let the witchiness begin. Like let the brewing
let the
begin.
brewing begin.
Let the brewing begin. Damn. I don't know why I just keep on wanting to go double, toilet trouble. It's getting to me. Toilet trouble. Toilet trouble? Toilet. I don't know if I sang that song. No. Booyah. So you know how we have a black candle here? Mm-hmm. It's good for banishing, absorbing, expulsion of the negative, healing serious disease, and attracting money. Mostly white, eh? Purification, peace, protection, truth, binding, serenity, sincerity, chastity, happiness, spirit.
I like that. The song we were singing the other night.
The Cranberries.
What is it?
Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Should we put on the Cranberries right now? Tarot reading and then time for bed. But I feel like that goes with like earlier when I was writing out my goals over the next little bit. I actually wrote out a 6-month like brainstorm. So I feel refreshed. I'm excited to kind of see how it goes down. I need to wet my face first. Anyway, I'm excited to see what predictions actually come true, where we're actually at. I don't know, I think I was saying this earlier, but I really want to get back to like doing just like some basics right now, you know? Getting good sleep, just eating good food, hanging out with good people. Okay, how do we get this now? Going in with my Kopari coconut rose toner. This stuff feels so nice to spray on. And then I'm putting on this Pore Charcoal Mud Sheet Mask. It's super Halloween-y because it's black. Okay, so there's 2 parts to this mask. Oh my god, this actually feels so nice, but I look so scary right now. I always kind of wondered what I would look like with a beard. This is a really spooky mask. Like I actually feel like I'm wearing like a Halloween mask, you know? Scare children in this, although I wouldn't. Okay, this actually feels so cool on my face. So it says I gotta leave it on for about 20 to 30. I can't even take myself seriously right now. So I'm gonna leave this on for 20 to 40 minutes so that it dries and then you peel it off. I'm gonna try and let it dry a little bit and then I might do some yoga stretches and then come back and take it off. Cleansing the energies, cleansing the face. So much cleansing going on today. I'm so excited to catch up on sleep. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's little gist day, catching back up on life and all of that. I'm gonna head out now because I still have to upload this footage to my laptop, edit it all together, and try and get some sleep tonight because tomorrow is Monday and I want to start this week off like right. Plus we have a lot of baking and like Halloween stuff to do this week. I'm gonna need to make sure I'm fully slept. Oh my god, I'm honestly so exhausted. Anything I say right now is probably not gonna make any sense. So I'll just see all of you guys tomorrow. Good night.